Before you reply to an angry comment, before you share a post that makes your blood boil, before you send the message you already typed, ask yourself one thing. Am I about to make a decision, or is my anger making it for me? Because anger does not always feel like emotion. Sometimes it feels like clarity. It feels like justice. It feels like courage. It feels like the right thing to do. But in that exact moment, you may not be choosing with wisdom. You may be reacting with heat. This happens every day. Someone says something unfair. Someone posts something offensive. Someone misunderstands you. Someone leaves a comment that feels disrespectful. And suddenly, your body reacts before your mind finishes thinking. Your chest tightens. Your jaw locks. Your fingers move faster. You start typing. And the decision changes. You are no longer asking, what response will help? You are asking, how do I hit back? That is why anger is so powerful. It gives you energy. It makes you feel certain. It makes hesitation feel weak. It makes action feel necessary. And when you feel that certain, a risky decision can feel reasonable. A harsh reply can feel honest. A public post can feel justified. A private message can become sharper than you intended. Anger does not only change your mood, it changes what feels like the right move. This is the hidden system. Anger narrows the choices in front of you. Usually you have many options. You can ask, you can wait, you can ignore, you can clarify, you can reply calmly, you can choose not to engage. But when anger takes over, the room gets smaller. Suddenly, only one option feels obvious. React now, correct now, defend now, expose now, send now. And that is when anger starts making the decision. Online platforms make this even stronger, because angry content does not just stay in your head, it invites action. Comment, share, quote, reply, react, join the argument, choose a side. A calm post may inform you, but an anger-triggering post pulls you in. It makes silence feel like losing. It makes reaction feel like power. It makes delay feel like weakness. That is why outrage can move so fast online. It does not only ask for attention, it asks for participation. But here is the important part. Anger is not always wrong. Sometimes anger protects your values. Sometimes it tells you something is unfair. Sometimes it gives you the courage to speak. The problem is not feeling anger. The problem is letting anger press send. Because after the emotion cools down, the consequence stays. The screenshot stays. The comment stays. The relationship damage stays. The misunderstanding you made bigger stays. So the real decision is not, should I be angry? That is not the question. The real decision is, should anger be allowed to choose my next action? Should I reply now or wait 10 minutes? Should I share this or check the full context first? Should I send this message or read it again when I am calm? Should I correct the person? Or am I about to escalate something that could have been handled quietly? That pause can change everything. 1 second is enough to interrupt the pattern, not to suppress the anger, not to pretend nothing happened, but to separate the feeling from the decision. You can still respond. You can still speak up. You can still disagree. You can still set a boundary. But now, you are choosing the response. The anger is not choosing it for you. So the next time something makes you angry, before you reply, before you comment, before you share, before you send, pause for 1 second. Ask yourself, is this my decision, or is my anger deciding for me? Because modern systems do not always control people by giving them orders. Sometimes, they place the right trigger in front of the right emotion at the right moment. And before you realize you are deciding, your anger has already typed the words, chosen the tone, and moved your finger towards send. That is why the strongest decision is sometimes the one you delay until you are calm enough to truly choose.